Hey guys, what's going on? Stevie Boy over here, and welcome to Stories from the Garage. It's Friday, August 28th, the year 2020. What a fucking year. Literally. Like, we lost Kobe Bryant, and now, today actually, we lost Chadwick Boseman, also known as Black Panther. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. I'm not gonna say it wasn't because it was actually really cool. It was a really cool movie. It was very interesting, really action packed with I don't know. It was such a great combination of different things, and most importantly, like great acting from Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, it's such a pity for his passing. It's one of those things that I would have never expected for him to be gone like so soon. Like he's 43 years old, and I don't know, like he seems to be like very conscious and very like I'm out of words. That's how shocked I am about the whole thing. It's very sad, and all I can say is Wakanda forever, my friends, and rest in peace, you sir, because you brought a new kind of hero to the movies. You brought the kind of hero that was representing the minorities, and that was really cool. So thank you for doing that. I know that for me, growing up in a different country, I have a completely different experience regarding what it actually feels to be a minority growing up in the US. But his acting was fantastic. That's all I can say. And it was really cool. Like it was a really cool movie, and he did such a great job. So yeah, and hopefully this also brings more awareness towards cancer, and cancer research, because he died of colon cancer, I think. And yeah, so yeah, I mean, we all have to be more careful about what we do, how we live our lives. Like, basically, never take anything for granted, and also, well, not that way. I would say, like, never take a day for granted. I think that's very important. Yeah, that's very, very important, because not taking everything for granted is kind of like, well, I don't know, maybe that adds too much pressure onto you, that you have to enjoy every single thing, right? Whereas, like, maybe just reduce the pressure on you will make it easier to live life, because the stress is known to be one of those triggers of very messed up diseases and illnesses, right? So yeah, and what else am I going to say? Yeah, and also, like, our eating habits are also part of it. Like, I haven't had a piece of meat since, how long ago was that? Like 2 weeks ago,
about
3 weeks ago. Yeah.
You got sick from that.
Yeah, I got sick because it was rotten meat.
Kebab.
So yeah. So that was bad, and that was kind of my fault, because I tasted the meat. It felt kind of weird. So I was like, oh well, and it was alright. It's like I ended up not eating anything for almost a week, right?
It was bad.
Yeah.
At least a week.
Yeah, but no, it was a week and a half, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, so I mean, maybe like not having too much meat, like red meats especially, like beef and pork.
Once a week.
Yeah. So if you guys are having too much red meat, I would reconsider that. Just bring it down a little. You know, you don't have to have it every day. You know, it's good enough to have it. I don't know, like once, twice a week. Especially once you're older.
Once a week.
You know, like when you're a kid, I think that's fine. But once you're in your like mid-20s, starting your mid-20s all the way up, like you kind of have to really start being careful with what you eat, because I mean, it really is an investment. You know, if you think about it, also you're investing in your health. So the healthier you eat, it's kind of like the better chances you have of having a better life down the road. Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, right.
You have to have a balance.
Right. Everything in moderation. That is true. So that's why starting today, I'm gonna have beef every day, because I haven't had it like that since 2005. I'm just kidding.
We've been having a lot of vegetarian stuff and seafood. Seafood is not good too. Every you shouldn't have it too often either. You know.
Because of mercury?
Mercury. It's
But
just
salmon is not like a predatory,
we don't
right?
do it every day. It's every week.
We have it once a week, yeah.
Mm.
Twice a week.
Well, it's really once a week because the portion is very. We just cheap. We just cut it in half.
But it's a pound.
I know, but I could eat.
That's not too cheap. That's a quarter of a pound each.
But what I'm saying
Every
is
day.
we can eat half. We can eat half as in be one serving, but we split it.
You're still eating the same amount.
But that's what I'm saying. Once a week.
Okay. All right. Good night, babe.
Ooh, wow. But yeah, Chadwick. You know, I'm very devastated.
Why, babe?
Sorry, I just hijacked your thing. I'm devastated because he passed away. He meant a lot to us and to a lot of people. He was very inspirational. He was battling cancer quietly. He that's why it was such a surprise, right? We didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
He was
myself.
diagnosed at 39, 2016. So rest in power, King T'Challa.
Yeah, rest in peace. Chadwick Boseman. So what else is going on in this world? Trying to remember. There was something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, that basically him passing away, like, really threw me off guard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, even though, like, I knew him from the baseball movie that he did before, Black Panther. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's one of those, it's like, the guy is so young, you know, like, it's like, you wouldn't expect I have friends that are older than him, you know, like, people I work with are, some of them are older than him, so it kind of puts things into perspective too, right? So, yeah. But yeah, just take care of yourselves, at least on your eating habits, and also like your actions, whatever you do. Yeah. And yeah. So I've been chasing the cat also. Every time he comes into the bedroom. It's fun. What else have I been?
It's fun. What is this? We're pleasure. You're giving him a heart. He's like 70 now.
He's coming into the bedroom.
Babe, he stepped in, and you're going like this, running in there like this. He hears all this noise, and he shoots out, and then you continuously run after him.
He has to learn.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, you don't have to like give him a heart attack. Don't give him.
He's still alive.
Yeah, but
I'm basically helping him out. Like I'm getting his heart rate going. You know? He needs a workout because all he does is sleeping. He reminds me of my brother when he was a baby.
He's a cat.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's a cat.
So?
They sleep a lot.
He needs to work out. He's getting fat.
No, he's not. He was skinny.
He's pretty heavy. Now.
Oh my goodness.
You know he is, even you said it. Yeah. Our cat is like, it's really cool.
Well, you actually
like,
remembered to feed him, so that's good, because I know.
Oh,
I don't know.
yes, please bring that up. Bring that up. Babe.
No, it's pretty
Thank
bad,
you.
actually.
So this one day, the cat had been meowing actually for almost 2 days
But
straight.
He had food.
Right, and so he actually even beat you, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh my God, what's happening, right, babe? And he just kept on meowing and meowing. And fortunately, like, I try to stay away from the cat's life as much as I can. You know?
That's not
Like,
true.
it is. And so I walked by his bowl and he basically didn't have any food. So I basically found out why he was meowing for 2 days. And it was because he needed to be fed. And apparently the owner forgot about him. And if it wasn't for this superhero with the big D on the chest.
Big D.
Yeah, David.
Oh,
David boy, babe. Come on. David boy.
See, he's picky, so I looked at the bowl.
Angel.
Right? I looked at the bowl. He had food, thin layer of food, but it was still food. But he likes to see a mountain. He likes to see a mountain of food, so that's why.
Yeah, that's why he has the whiskers too. Because otherwise, like, he cannot see under his... How do you call that thing? His mouth and his nose? Snout, right? That's what it's called?
Snout.
The snot?
I don't know if it's called a snout. Is it called a snout?
I think it's called snot.
Sn-
Snout.
Cats
Snot.
have snouts. Snouts, no. Snouts are like, some animals, including earth signs and great cats, have box-like snouts. I don't know. Protruding portion, I guess.
Of the face.
Mm-hmm.
That includes the mouth. Oh, hold on, let me look it up. I need to find this out. I cannot be an ignorant on my TV show. So, just give me 1 second, guys. I'll let you guys know in a minute. That's how awesome I am. Na, 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 na. Dun, dun, dun. Wait. Hold on.
Most dogs have it.
I mean, all animals have it, right?
It says, such as a pig has a snout. A cat's face does not protrude enough.
Yeah, it is a snout.
They saying they would call it a muzzle.
A muzzle.
Muzzle.
Nozzle.
Muzzle.
Muzzle. Like M-U-Z-Z-L-E?
M-U-Z-Z-L-E.
Muzzle. Okay.
I don't know. I thought that was more of a dog. Maybe just call it nose.
No. Alright. Whatever. So the point is that I saved the cat's life. And Yeah, so that's good. Our cat's still alive. He's eating. He's happy to be around, and he's jumping around the house. Alright, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, live life to your best. Enjoy it. La la la, blah blah. Love you guys. Bye 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 bye.